This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the Lunar Matrix on Thursday, October 18th. Today's reading is in anticipation of Sunday evening's first quarter moon, which falls at 8:32 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time and runs through the following Monday, when the full moon will happen on October 29th. So it's the first quarter moon through the full moon. And this week in the lunar cycle always provides an opportunity to make decisions and take actions that will put you in alignment with the manifesting potential that was released at the new moon and help you prepare for the wave of new manifesting energy and objects and intentions coming into form at the full moon. There are special energies this week offering support to harness powerful manifesting potentials that were released with the new moon. There's a huge amount, the astrological chart shows a huge amount of power available, something like a release of energetic potential, almost like a buildup of electrical charge that's been released and is available for us to harness. And so opportunities will arise this week that will allow you to take action and make decisions that will put you in alignment with the manifesting potential that's been released. And the other aspect that was highlighted in the astrological chart was, for many of us, the necessity, the opportunity and the necessity of aligning with others. That the power that's available this week is more than one of us alone can carry. And so when we align with others this week with whom we share visions and with whom we share ideals, we'll be able to realize much larger potentials because we'll be able to access more of the power and bring it into our lives. So it's an inspiring week. And the other aspect I want to mention is, because of how big the energies are, there may be times when we feel overwhelmed or irritated or activated by this energy that's running through us. And so if you realize that it's because it's something really big that is looking for an outlet, you can feel eager about that overwhelmment. And so knowing that this was the opportunity for the week, I asked for an intuitive reading that would help us access these potentials and also maybe give us some insight into how to work with this charge, how to work with this power and come into alignment with the full potentials in preparation for next week's full moon. So the card all the way to the left is the Queen of Cups in the position of body. And this is signifying a level of emotional mastery which we can each access that will enable us to feel deeply and work with the inner realms. The Queen of Cups is a water card. And so this is about being fluid and flexible and from a deep place of wisdom and trust and self-love, the ability to bring those energies into our body from a feeling place. And so the very first message is the opportunity for us the importance for us of accessing this deep trust and inner self-love as a starting point or basis for the week. The next cards give specific information about the energies of the power that are coming in and what we can do with them. The first card, Six of Wands, is called Victory and refers to an energetic victory, an experience of success with self and others from a place of energetic alignment and confidence and ability to move forwards towards a goal. The sixes are all about relationships. So this is referring to us coming into relationship with the power and also with others to harness the power, as I mentioned from the astrological chart. This is in the position of mind, and so it's our awareness of this and our ability to hold understanding of the potentials in order to take initiative and action this week. This is a card of action from alignment. The card in the position of spirit is the card called Adjustment, or in many decks, Justice. And it has to do, it's the number 8, and it has to do with a quality of equilibrium and balance from a very high level. It's an understanding of the necessity of balance and the larger karmic and universal balance that may even transcend our own understandings. It represents a quality of harmony in our lives and the ability to make clear decisions and actions from a place of balance and alignment with big picture. So what was interesting in drawing the reading today is that the Six of Wands and the Adjustment card both came up reversed. And so that's why I first spoke about the Queen of Cups, because she's an important entry point into the potentials this week. Our ability to operate from a deep feeling place of trust and alignment. And there's some quality of water that's going to be important this week. On the most basic level, perhaps it means flexibility and fluidity and accessing those feelings. And so the Six of Wands reversed talks about feeling isolated and lacking confidence in moving forward. The Adjustment card reversed talks about feeling out of balance and lacking clarity to make decisions. So what will unlock both of those cards, I asked for, in addition to the understanding of the Queen of Cups, another card, and what I drew was Eight of Wands, swiftness. Now, if you understand and are a student of Tarot, you know that this card is part of the constellation of the Eights of Adjustment. And so it speaks to one of the tools of this spiritual practice or this archetype. And the Eight of Wands, swiftness, refers to clear and decisive action taken from a place of deep alignment and clarity, and acting on synchronicity and trust, and being carried in a wave of energy or momentum. This isn't premeditated or action that's thought out and analyzed. It's coming from a very deep place of energetic connection and an understanding of timing and clarity when the time is right. Working with the card of adjustment and a high level of participation in balance and awareness of your relationship to events is what leads to this quality of swiftness and clear action. So these cards are speaking of the power and the opportunities of this week and the opportunities that are available for action this week. Remember that the action and the power comes from your alignment with others, your own alignment, and then your ability to connect with others. The sixes are all about relationship, and so there are high potentials this week, and there will be synchronicities and opportunities that will lead you to feel inspired to take action. That's the message of the Eight of Wands. Synchronicities and opportunities that will lead to inspiration. And Source is holding everything in perfect balance. So if you feel overwhelmed, or the intensity of the emotion and the energy that's running through, remember to access the Queen of Cups within yourself, that deep knowingness and trust. Do your grounding practices and anchor into your own emotional guidance that reminds you that all is well. And from that place, you'll come to clarity and guidance about how to act and when to act and with whom to act. So this is an exciting week. I invite you to make decisions and take actions based on inspiration and the synchronicities that arise in your life. Look with eagerness for those opportunities. And I will be with you again in another week when we will work with the full moon and explore the potentials that are available in that next week of the lunar cycle. Until then, this is Elizabeth Shermer wishing you well. This is the Lunar Manifesting Matrix.